Hey everyone, Troy here. Hope you're doing well. So a little bit about me. I am a special education teacher, a writer, and I have Tourette syndrome. With my writing, I have written a couple books about Tourette. So first we have A Day in the Life of Tourette Syndrome, which is a beautiful story about 17 wonderful people all over the country with Tourette and how they have made it their strength. The next book is Camp Peanut Butter. It's a little fiction story about a boy who gets diagnosed with Tourette and doesn't know how to come to terms with it. Finally, his parents sent him to a camp for children with Tourette syndrome, and it helps him come out of his shell and find out more about himself and learn who he actually is. I do have one other book, my latest book that came out a couple years ago, Demago, via Reflector. This has nothing to do with Tourette, but if you like a magical mystery, that's a good read. Besides being a writer, I love to cook. My only thing is, I'm very healthy. I'm pescatarian, gluten-free, and dairy-free. And I think a lot of that has helped me kind of manage my tics and my Tourette and all of the underlying disorder, anxiety, and all of that. Years ago, I decided I wanted to write a cookbook called Twitchin in the Kitchen, which had a whole bunch of like healthy recipes, but I ended up not actually publishing it. Since then, my dietary ways have changed. I've actually added or become gluten-free and dairy-free before it was just pescatarian. And I've really noticed the difference. So a lot of those recipes in the cookbook don't even count anymore because they've got all that. Now I'm doing all sorts of cooking at home with gluten-free and dairy-free and pescatarian recipes, recreating recipes, normal recipes to make them edible for myself. And everybody's always asking for the recipes. So instead of writing that Twitchin in the Kitchen cookbook, I'm welcoming you all. Welcome to Twitchin in the Kitchen. Along with healthy eating, one of my latest obsessions is growing my own vegetables. So I started growing a bunch of different lettuces. So we've got some romaine, we've got some red leaf oak, and some prize head lettuce. I've got some green onions starting over here, and we've got some spinach in here. Hopefully, these are brand new, so hopefully they'll start off fresh. So these are a lot of the ingredients that I will be incorporating into some of our recipes. So the latest addition to my indoor garden facility are my two hydro systems. We just planted these not even a week ago. I think we're at day 6 right now. And if you look closely, I'll show you. You can already see all of the seeds coming in. So I'm excited to have you guys join me on the journey to see how well these do. I will put a link in the chat for these systems, and hopefully they work out great. They seem to be working out great so far. So I love cooking. I love making normal foods into foods that I can eat, making them into gluten-free, dairy-free, pescatarian, but you also risk flavor. The key to any good recipe is making sure you have it seasoned properly. So I have a go-to seasoning, but as you can see, I'm out. So that's what we're gonna make today. All right, so I've got some sea salt, Himalayan sea salt, red pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. we're gonna grab the pepper and grab some smoked paprika. With my pepper, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons. And a tablespoon of paprika, smoked paprika. I like to smoke, get that smoky flavor. I like spice. I love spice. So we're actually gonna add 2 tablespoons of red pepper. And then a tablespoon of all of our other seasonings. So we've got our onion powder, teaspoon of that, teaspoon of our Himalayan sea salt. Love Himalayan sea salt. And last but not least, our garlic powder. It's nice, hefty. I love some garlic. All right, and then we're just gonna grind. Ooh, got a big whiff of that. All right, I'm gonna grind that up. Mix it all up. Perfect. I'm going to pour it in my dish, and I have my go-to for so many great dishes. I love putting this over some pasta with a little garlic and oil. Sprinkle a little on some eggs in the morning. That's it for today, and come back, check out what we're making next time on Twitchin in the Kitchen.